Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. This is indeed a good news for Dr. Lizzy. They said Dr. Lizzy Dance as Ooni of Ife made her a major shareholder in Equity Hospital. This is a position that many people have been vying for, Many people have been looking up to this particular major, being a major shareholder in that Equity Hospital. According to information, they said Kabiyesi started this Equity Hospital with a Chinese man, and the Equity Hospital boomed because they said the ICU in the hospital is top notch. I mean, the intensive care unit is wonderful and excellent. Their life support, their machines, they control your heart, everything about you. That is when you are unconscious. The life supporting machines in the hospital, very, very expensive and okay. And you know what people need is actually where they are going to get exactly what they want. Forget about the cost. Yes, that's the reason why they said he have made a lot of money. And they talk about money, They said Kabiyesi have made a lot of money from the business. And as a matter of fact, Kabiyesi owned about 70% from Equity Hospital. That's the kind of share. And the Chinese man is running 30%. The Chinese man owns the remaining 30%. And the business was moving very fast. This is the best way for one to make a business good and nice. If you bring in these Chinese people into Nigeria, they will help you balance things. All you need to do is to pay them well. If you pay them well, they will give you their concept and everything. And they said this Chinese man, that so many doctors that we are around have learned a lot. You cannot compare one who studies abroad and one who studies here in Nigeria because of our country system. So they said Kabiyesi was brave enough to keep those doctors very close to the ICU for the Chinese man to, teach them both the maintenance, the part, as in there are two people that learned how to maintain those machines. Then the doctors picked every point very, very well, how to control the machine at ease, without stress. So information have it that when during that time Ebony never born during that time olori TikTok, because Kabiyesi gave Tadenikawo 60% of that his share in that Equity Hospital, and people were revolting. Ikpi could not even believe the report when she get it. She was like, what happened? Is it because she doesn't have any child for Kabiyesi? Why would Kabiyesi be doing this to her? Giving 60% to Tadenikawo is too much. That it is a whole lot of money. My people, no be small thing. No be small shoot to bed on my fly. Okay, so they dragged it then, and Kabiyesi told them from and plain that, look, all of these things you're talking trash. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, because there is no how you would tell me that I will make money by myself, raise up a structure, invest on something, and you will tell me how to share it. All you have to do is to make sure that I give you some, that you are comfortable. But for you to, out of jealousy and whatever, it is none of my business. As in, it doesn't concern me in any way. Take it or leave it. Hey, so they said the Olories. Hey, they didn't see this one coming. Yes, because most of the times when they discuss about Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi's love, some of them will feel like it is a film, But guys, not be film na true, because one thing with love is when love is involved, so many protocols are being overruled or jumped. So they said when Tadenikawo will receive all those this thing based on Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi na she dey control everything, but all was given to Tade. And that one passed. And at a point, they said the Chinese man that owns 30% of that equity decided to sell his own share and go back to his country for more development there. You know, say Chinese people, they don't joke with development. Now they know development pass. So they said he announced the idea of selling the remaining 30% so that she's going to travel. And they said Ife and Ebony, they went and joined money together. Ebony and Blow. They joined money together. They raised money, telling the Chinese man that they should please not allow any other person to get involved, that any amount that they're going to raise the money to buy the share. And when Kabiyesi got the information, Kabiyesi laughed and paid for the remaining 30 shares. And they said the hospital is now single-handedly owned by Kabiyesi because Tadenekawo is still Kabiyesi's son. My correct people, now they say these oloris, they tried. Normally, now how they used to do then. They did every possible thing to make sure that they frustrate Kabiyesi from that land, you know. They did everything possible to make sure they frustrate Kabiyesi from that land. But it did not work, that equity hospital. But it did not work at all. It did not work. To the point that they said they have been, going around bringing people to different barristers to come and, lay allegation against the Chinese man that they have already paid some money into the man's account. But the Chinese man brought an evidence. There is no money from you into my account, so I'm free. So after all of that, they settled and everybody kept quiet. The case just came down. Now they said Kabiyesi, upon all of the things that they said Dr. Lizzy have done, according to information, they said Dr. Lizzy, that one, she did do every possible thing to make sure that Queen Naomi came to stay, that Queen Naomi is comfortable, that Queen Naomi is this, Queen Naomi is that. So finally, and they said, when Queen Naomi went to Lagos and Dr. Lizzy was controlling everything happening in the palace, the signing of documents and everything, Kabiyesi have said to herself, let me do this to compensate this woman. And they said Kabiyesi have announced that Dr. Lizzy is now a shareholder, a very big shareholder in the palace, as a very big one, not be small, And they said Dr. Lizzy have been, jubilating over this. Dr. Lizzy have been happy over this because it's a plus, it's a progress to her. Though she get plenty money, but this one na husband's gift, direct from husband to wife. I know say the Olories, they go buy themselves upon hearing this. Thank you very much for being part of my program. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget they are all alleged and cannot be taken as fact except you verify them. Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.